Talk about stretching. When you think about stretching, it really balances out strength training. So when you stretch a muscle, you don't start long, you start short. And you go as longer and long and longer and longer and longer. And the longer you make the muscle, everybody thinks it stretches more. It doesn't. The new idea is that you have to contract your muscle continuously while you stretch it in order to get a stretch. Billy, he's contracting his bicep, and while the bicep is contracting, I'm going to cause his bicep to lengthen by pulling his wrist away from him. And then the bicep's going to get stretched. And I can keep lengthening his bicep as long as his bicep can contract and the tricep can shorten. Let's try it again. Maximally resist, Billy. So Billy's pulling his wrist towards him. That's his bicep that's contracting. And while the bicep's contracting, I'm lengthening the bicep by pulling his wrist away from him. And I can keep lengthening or stretch his bicep as long as the bicep can resist me and the tricep can shorten. What do you do? And let's do it twice more. Can you maximally resist more? Notice how much force is involved compared to strength training. Billy can actually beat me on these. Where? So the new idea on stretching again is you don't just lengthen a muscle, don't resist. You don't just lengthen a muscle to stretch it. You actually contract the muscle continuously. And while the muscle contracts, you lengthen the muscle, and you keep lengthening it as long as that muscle can resist and as long as the muscle on the other side can shorten. That's the new idea. It's called resistance flexibility training.